From North Allegheny High School, it's a Section 1 6A basketball matchup between the North Allegheny Lady Tigers and the Seneca Valley Lady Raiders. Good evening, you said. Cody along with the Swami, George Abraham, to bring you tonight's action. And George, you look at the standings at the top. Seneca Valley 5-0, 10-5. Dorothea Epps has done a great job here. Has built this program up. And North Allegheny, they're in second place. They're 3-2. They've come off they're on a 3-game win streak. They started off real slow, 3-8. You know the tradition down here with girls basketball, how great it is. They win section titles like it's a routine type thing, plus we know WPL and state championship. So this is a big game tonight for both of these teams. For Seneca Valley, they could pretty much say there's a lot of daylight here. We're going to claim this section title, which could be their first in this section. And for NA, they'd like to close the gap and continue their streak.
Yes, they would. I think it's more of a must game for North Al. You don't want to fall three games behind. But if they cut it to one, now it's anybody's section.
Well, I would agree with you, except for this. Seneca Valley just coming off a tough loss to number 1 4A North Catholic. North Catholic 14-2 on the season. They had a real good game, but North Catholic came away with a 50-42 win. So I don't think Dorothea would like to change. You don't want to follow up with a second straight loss.
No, we've had them before against North Catholic. Very, very tough matchup. They're always an excellent team.
And the rest of the section, Butler's in there at 3-2, but they just got beat by North Allegheny, and then you have Pine Richland 3-2, North Hills and Woodland Hills. So important game, like you said, George, for both teams. And for Seneca Valley, man, a win for them would go a long way into them declaring a section championship.
Oh yes, and as you say, it's not easy. NA's used to it. This is new territory for Seneca.
And for Seneca Valley, Dorothea Epps has been around a long time, head coach at Butler for a number of years, where she had some outstanding teams, and first-year coach here at North Allegheny, taking over Spencer Stefko, who won a couple state championships and I don't know how many WPL. Gabriella Baldessar has come over from Pine Richland. So we're getting ready here. I want to thank Athletic Director Bob Bazzuto, always takes care of us.
Between the Seneca Valley Raiders,
North Allegheny Tigers will be in their home uniforms, white trimmed in black and gold. Please join us. We stand for our national anthem.
Let's rise one nation and one people for the playing of our national anthem, performed tonight by the North Allegheny Tiger Pep Band. Thank you, and good luck to both teams in tonight's contest.
George, you look at North Allegheny first-year coach Gabrielle Baldessar putting in a whole new system, a big change. These kids are used to a system under Spencer Stefko for a number of years that he put through the lower grades and on up through. So it's taken a while for things to gel for her, and it looks like they have with a 3-game winning streak that puts them at 6-8. And I don't know the last time North Allegheny girls had a losing season.
I would say it's been quite a while. They're used to winning here, and if they can run another one off tonight, they're right back in it.
Seneca Valley Raiders in their road uniforms, black, trimmed in powder blue.
The head coach, Dorothea Epps, and assistant, Julie Fortinell, Crystal Epps, Carly Martin, and Gretchen Kogan.
And we're getting ready. They turn the lights out for the North Allegheny Lady Tigers. 6-8 on the season. 3-8. Lost my sight there where the lights went out. They're 3-2 in the section, 6-8 on the year. Seneca Valley 5-0 in section play, 10-5 on the season.
A 5'11" junior forward, number 24, Kay Greenberg.
We're in the final stretch of the basketball play throughout the WPIL. We're just a couple of weeks away from starting playoffs.
Yeah, second time through is always different also. But as you say, playoffs are at stake.
And these two teams met back in December around the 19th at Seneca Valley, where the Lady Raiders prevailed 44-41. So you know this is going to be a hotly contested game.
Oh, without a doubt. They're close proximity. The schools are close. I would imagine they play against or with each other in the summer. They're familiar.
So the Seneca Valley girls, Natalie Hamby, Gracie Cato, Brooke Dufford, Reese McFadden, Legacy Joseph Short, and others to see action. Lily Sperry, Reagan Gallagher, and Liliana Hudak. And for the North Allegheny Lady Tigers, Vange Baloris, Leah Skewers, Natalie Kinross, Rosalie Varlotta, Kate Pingpank, Lily Brahms, Ray Shanahan, and Isabella Williamson. So they're all set to go here from North Allegheny High School. And the tip goes over to the Lady Tigers. Baloris. Off to Kinross. Back to Baloris. She's had a lot of double-figure games for the Lady Tigers. Kinross back over. She has it down the lane, kicks it back outside to Skewers. Top of the circle. Back over to Kinross.
Good defense by Seneca. They can't get a gap.
Toss in the ping tank to Skewers. Baloris looks off a shot. Tigers showing a lot of patience here in the early go. Drive to the basket, loose basketball picked up. Three-point attempt, good by Kinross. Nice shot.
Press.
And the turnover taken by Ping Ping and over to Baloris. Skewers with it. Back outside to Kinross. She's going to attempt another three-pointer. No good. Tip away and the rebound taken by Seneca Valley.
Nice rebound. They had somebody down the floor. They looked down right away.
Brooke Dufford on the rebound. Here's a drive to the hoop. Shot put up and good on that basket by Legacy Joseph Short. 3-2 here in the early going in favor of the Lady Tigers. Ping Pang with it. Top of the key. Drive to the basket, pulling up.
Switching all those crosses, doing a nice job.
Baloris with it. Ping Pang. Pass inside, tipped away. And stolen by Legacy Joseph Short.
Nice anticipation there.
Turnaround shot, no good by Reese McFadden. Kinross with it for the Lady Tigers. 3-2 here in the early going in favor of North Allegheny. Dolores with it. Double team. And we're going to get a foul called. That should go against number 24, Natalie Hamby.
Raiders fouls number 24, Natalie Hamby.
So Hamby's first.
You have to move their hands if you're going to throw that ball. You have to move their hands first. That hasn't changed.
Drive to the basket, turnaround shot, no good off the rim by McFadden. Cato with it. She's had a number of outstanding double-figure games. Loose ball picked up by the Raiders. Hamby with it. She wants a drive. Flips it up and in.
Scoop shot.
And the Raiders take the lead, 4-3. Kinross with it. Pass underneath, tipped out of bounds by Legacy Joseph Short.
She's alert in there. You can see already she's playing in those passing lanes and it does a very nice job of anticipating. Oop.
Battle for a loose ball, picked up by Williams. Pass in to Ray Shanahan.
3 seconds. You see that called about once every 5 games.
Not very often, you're right.
The last time they called it, Matt Dillon was sheriff.
Gracie Cato with it. A shot up there by Legacy Joseph Short. And it will be North Allegheny basketball. Inbound to Belores. The Skewers back to Belores. Long pass up court, a shot by Williams. Oh, she nails a three.
Net, nice shot.
6-4 now in favor of North Allegheny. We're going to get a backcourt foul on Skewers, number 2. Seneca Valley inbounds it. Cato with the basketball. 3:30 to go here in the first period of play. 6-4, the Lady Tigers.
Watch the shuffle cut.
Hamby with a drive. She's met head on. And we're going to get a foul. Be on Skewers. She picks up her second in a row.
To the Tigers, number 2, Leah Squares.
So that will send Hamby to the line to shoot. 2.
Number 24, Natalie Hambley.
Nice form.
Returning to the Tigers, number 5, Natalie Kinross.
You get 2 fouls in 4 minutes, Ed. You have to come out. That's simple.
And Hamby's second one on that. We are tied at 6 apiece here. 3:20 to go in the first period of play.
2-2-1.
Kinross up the court over to Williams. Lobs it to Shanahan. Back outside. Taken by Berlotta and back out to Belores. Shanahan.
Nice move. That was a nice shot.
The 5'11 junior drops it in to give the Tigers an 8-6 lead. Hamby with it for Seneca Valley. Over to Legacy Joseph Short. And errant pass taken by Belores. We get a jump ball call favoring
Seneca Valley.
Seneca Valley. Liliana Hudak checks in the lineup for Seneca Valley, replacing Joseph Short. McFadden inbound it for the Raiders. Gets it into Hamby. Thought about a 3, changed their mind. Cato with it. Back over to Hamby. Raiders looking for Hamby. Long 3. Shot no good. Loose ball. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by North Allegheny. 2:07 to go here in the first. 8-6 NA.
They had a set play there, but NA sniffed it out.
What do you think about the defense so far by both teams?
Both are pretty good. Both defenses are pretty good.
McFadden passes it off. Back over to Cato.
You know, the premise of these offenses is dribbling in the gaps, and the
Cato
defenses
pulls
are
up.
making it hard.
Shot no good. Rebound by Belores. Up court to Verlotta. Back outside Belores. Shanahan. No good. Battle for a loose ball. We're going to get a jump ball, and this one will favor the Tigers. .138 to go here in the first. North Allegheny up 8-6. Belores with it. Gets his stuff, and there's a steal. Nope, retrieved back by Kinrose and stolen by Cato.
Nice pass
Up
ahead.
court and layup, and we're a tie game.
Nice.
By Reese McFadden. Nice defensive work by the Raiders.
Steal that ball, you have to look ahead.
And Belores is it fouled, or they call it timeout? Timeout. She was trapped, and Coach Baldessare called a timeout. 8-8, 1:12 to go here in the first. Some pretty aggressive defense out there.
Both defenses are playing well. And the thing about it is, if you're going to run that driving kick, you have to get in the gaps. If you don't get in the gaps, all you're doing is just pounding the ball up front.
And Seneca likes to do a lot of double teaming and trapping.
Well, here's the thing. You can do it as long as they don't make you pay for it.
Right.
Now, when you start doubling and they're standing alone under the basket, now you have to have a plan B.
And it depends how many players you play in a game. If you play 8 or 9, you can be that aggressive, right?
Sure.
But if you only play 6 or 7,
well, they have to keep this ball coming into Shanahan that deep. That ball's coming in there. She's just turning right shoulder and it's too easy.
here's the inbound, Kinross. She's trapped in the corner. Saved by Ping Pang. Drive to the basket, layup too hard off the glass by Varlotta. Here come the Raiders. Cato with it. Back outside. Hamby for 3. No good. Rebound underneath. Taken by Seneca Valley.
Good rebound.
Good rebound by McFadden. Back out to Cato. Over to McFadden. Back outside, Natalie Hamby. McFadden. Liliana Hudak. And a trap in the corner, but a foul called. That foul on Maddie Williams. Third team foul.
For the Tigers, number 12, Vange Belores.
Seneca on the inbound. Drive to the basket, layup, good by Cato. Seneca Valley up 10-8. Final seconds here of this first period. Belores at the foul line. A three-point shot, good at the buzzer, knocked in. Ray Shanahan.
As we head to break.
Wow, pretty good first quarter.
Yes.
In favor of North Allegheny, 11-10.
Over the Seneca Valley Raiders.
As aggressive as both teams were, 3 team fouls on North Allegheny, just 1 on Seneca Valley.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. You get up there and press, and they're throwing the ball ahead, but it's not bothered them as of yet.
Hey, George, I'm gonna correct me. I know, was it Ray Shanahan 44 or Kate Ping Pang 24 who made that shot?
The three?
Yeah,
Shannon.
that was Shanahan. I thought it was.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of fours up there.
Maybe she used her left hand in the post, but she shot that with her right hand.
Right hand, yeah, absolutely.
She must be in by dexterous.
So heading into this second quarter, very much like the first time they played, a 44-41 Seneca Valley win.
I wouldn't be shocked if this one was one possession.
The McFadden will inbound it for the Raiders. Gets it in to Gracie Cato. Back outside McFadden. Down low, back outside, three-point attempt. Natalie Hamby, no good rebound. Taken by Berlotta.
Nice rebound. Good box out.
Dolores with it. Lobs it in. Too short underneath, too far underneath was Shanahan for that. Underneath the rim. Gracie Cato. Lob, back in, layup, good.
That was a nice
play. Brooke Dufford with the field goal. And Seneca Valley goes back up on top, 12-11. Here's a steal by Gracie Cato. She's going to drive it the whole way in and gets fouled.
That was a pass. That's a jump stop and a pass with a close in.
North Allegheny foul number 12, Vance Dolores.
Out foul on Dolores. Her first, fourth team foul. And Cato makes the first one.
Nice shot. You have to make them pay for fouling, and no question about it.
Off the rim rebound by Dolores. 13-11 in a press.
Nice.
Quickly ping paint up the court. Down in the corner, Williams. And the Raiders extremely aggressive with their trapping and double teaming. Dolores over to Shanahan. Ping paint. Two 5'11" girls.
Yeah.
Three-point attempt. No good. Rebound by Shanahan. Loose basketball. Taken by Gracie Cato. Boy. And there's a takedown.
I think you get 2 points for that in wrestling.
Takedown by
jump ball.
They called a jump ball? Okay. All right. 13-11. Seneca Valley with the lead. And the possession arrow indicates North Allegheny. So Dolores will take it. And the Raiders, George, super aggressive on defense. Here comes the trap again. Over to Shanahan. Underneath the ping paint. Knocked away at the last second by Dufford.
Sometimes, Ed, when you're in that close and the hands are up, a bounce pass will work better.
And Coach Bautis there looking for a size advantage with ping paint and Shanahan, both 5'11". Williams with it. She's bumped hard, and they're going to call foul this time on Dufford. Second team foul.
They're negating all those screens because they're switching everything. When they run together, it does no benefit at all to NA because they're switching everything.
And North Allegheny gets it in.
Nice pass.
Shanahan in the pass down underneath to Williams, and they're going to call her for traveling. Stepped out of bounds.
Yes. And they with a press of their own. 1-2-1-1.
Natalie Hamby with it, up court to Cato. Drives all the way in, short on a rebound. Just get too far underneath, George, and you can't get the glass to bank it in.
Yeah, you have to have your head up.
Dolores brings it across. Over to Berlotta, back to Dolores for three.
Money ball. Hello.
Her first basket, a game of three-pointer. That puts the Tigers back on top, 14-13. Errant pass.
Turnover.
Back to Dolores. She's going to take another three.
Ooh,
off the rim, rebound by Shanahan. Now we get another jump ball called, and this one will favor Seneca Valley. Is that our third or fourth?
Yeah, nice even ball game. Nice even game.
14-13. North Allegheny with the lead. 5:25 to go here in the second. Long pass down court over to Natalie Hamby. Can't miss her with the bright yellow and green shoes. Pulls up, nice move. Hamby now with 6 in the game. And Seneca Valley back up in this seesaw affair, 15-14. There's a trap. Lob over to Shanahan. In the corner, Williams kicks it back out. Over, layup, rolls off the rim. Tipped out of bounds, I think last touch by Ping Ping.
Yeah.
Dufford inbounds it. Up court by McFadden. And another turnover by the Raiders. Taken by Shanahan. Over to Belors. Lobs it into Shanahan. And a nice block by Legacy Joseph Short. Driving to the basket for the Raiders. No good on the layup. No foul called. A collision down there, but no foul. That attempted layup by Dufford.
That's a 2-shot. That's a 2-foot shot in that post jump stop. You can show the ball and fake. When you play off of 1 foot, you have to shoot it because you travel if you come down. But that's definitely a ball fake there, like shooting off at 2 feet. You need balance also.
4:23 to go here in this first half of play. 15-14, Seneca Valley with the lead. Once again, Seneca Valley 5-0, top of section. Second place, North Allegheny 3-2. Belors with it. Over to Shanahan, back to Williams. Back to Shanahan, and underneath. Oh, and missing the layup was Rosalie Verlotta. Clear shot, just rolled off the rim.
You have to make that one.
Good pass by Shanahan. Cato with it for the Raiders. To Dufford. And over to McFadden. She wants to take a long 3, no good. Rebound taken by the Raiders. Cato with it. And her pass stolen.
Cheers.
Taken by Ping Ping. Here comes Belors down the court over to Williams. Oh. Back outside. There's Williams in the left-hand corner.
Oh.
No good. Tipped away. Battle for the rebound taken by the Raiders. Natalie Hamby. She's going to get called with a charge. That's her second foul.
Number 24, Natalie Hamby. Returning for the Tigers, number 2, Leah Square.
Well, George, you want to take her out. You don't want one of your better scorers. You don't get into halftime with 3 fouls.
It depends on the coach's philosophy. A lot of guys take them out at 2. A lot of people take them at 3. There's no correct answer, but if she gets her third before half, now you wish you did.
There's a steal by Cato. And she drops it in. That was an advertised pass.
Yes, it was.
Easy to pick off by Cato, and it puts the Lady Raiders up by 3, 17-14. Skewers with it. Over to Maddie Williams. And it's tipped out of her hands, back into her hands. And we have a tie-up. We're getting a jump ball called, and it's going to favor North Allegheny. 2:45 to go here in this first half of play. Skewers to inbound it for North Allegheny. Finally gets it out to Belors. Backdoor pass, reverse layup.
Oh,
Good.
Nice
What a
shot.
nice play by Leah Skewers, her first basket of the game. 17-16 now in favor of the Raiders.
Reverse
Nice
English on
yes,
that. That
nice
was nice.
pass, reverse layup.
It was.
Dufford with it. Back over to Cato. Natalie Hamby. Down to the 2-minute mark here in this first half of play. Hamby pulls up, shoots. Oh, beautiful move.
Step back three was nice, very nice.
They giving her the 3 on that or 2?
3.
And another steal and layup on the turnover by Cato. And now the Raiders with a 6-point lead, 22-16 with 1:40 to go. Timeout. Timeout or we get a foul call?
No, foul. They called a foul.
Okay.
That was a foul.
Returning from the Tigers, number 5, Natalie Kinross.
Natalie Kinross, the basketball for NA. Just being harassed by this Seneca Valley defense. A number of turnovers. Cato with it, and over to Natalie Hamby, who just hit a 3. Dufford. Raiders rotating the ball, down low to Dufford, back outside. Cato for 3, and she gets it.
The shooters roll.
8 points this quarter for Grace Cato, and now the Raiders on a nice run, George, 7-0 run. They take a 24-16 lead here.
Yeah, she looks to score. That's what you need. You need somebody that's looking to score that ball, and she definitely is.
And right now, NA not handling the pressure very well from Seneca Valley, and maybe 6 points off of these turnovers.
You have to center that ball and look opposite. They've done it a few times, but what they do, Ed, they pass that ball so weakly that by the time the person in the middle receives it, the defense is recovered.
Yes.
You need to fake your pass and put something on it so when somebody gets it, they can do something with it.
It's a big, strong second quarter here for Seneca Valley. Outscoring North Allegheny 14-5. So we have 1:03 to go here in the first half. Lily Sperry checks in the lineup for Seneca Valley. A little bit of size, 5'10" senior. She'll match up against Ray Shanahan. I'm not sure what we're waiting for. Any indication for this delay?
It might be that last shot. That was the first dead ball since that 3 or 2 you questioned.
Okay. So it's 25-16, not 24-16.
They gave him 3 on it.
Skewers to inbound it. Gets it into Belois. Here comes the trapping. Underneath, Maddie Williams pulls back, shoots. No good. Tip, loose basketball. And knocked away. Last touch by Seneca Valley. A nice effort by Brooke Dufford.
Good hustle. Both groups hustling.
Oh, Tigers basketball. And a lob in the Belois. Too hard over the glass. 35 seconds to go here in the half. 25-16, Seneca Valley. Nice drive to the basket by Hamby, and she is fouled. And will go to line to shoot 2. That's the way you want to do it, right, George? Stay aggressive.
Yeah, she knows how to play.
She knows. She has nice ball
step
movement.
back 3, and she attacks the basket.
She'll drive and get the defender moving back and pull up and shoot.
Yeah, she gives you a lot to. Yeah, gives you a lot to think about, and she wants to score, which is important.
Misses the first one. She has 9 points in the game. And make that 10. George, you know that North Allegheny has not been to the foul line.
I'm not shocked because they don't really attack the basket with the bounce in.
26-16, Seneca Valley with the lead, a 9-0 run.
Nice back door.
Down underneath, and
Nice.
now fouled. And sending going to the line will be Rosalie Barlotta.
Hit the post. Cut back door. That was very nice.
Second foul on Duffy.
You have to finish.
This is the first one.
When they shoot that ball and it's not spinning backwards, it has to be perfect. You're not going to get a roll or any type of a shooter's bounce when that ball goes off your hands as a knuckleball. That one's
And
nice.
she makes the second one. Breaks the 9-0 run by the Raiders. And here comes Seneca Valley with a trap of their own and a turnover, or excuse me, North Allegheny with a trap of their own, a turnover with 22 seconds left. And the basket here give them a little bit of impetus going into the half.
Yes.
Turnaround shot. Rosalie Barlotta puts
Nice.
it back up. Boy, she earned that one, George.
Yes,
She worked
she did.
very hard for that.
Yes, she did.
Hudak with it, back outside, shot from the corner, no good by Lily Sperry.
2 seconds, you got to
2
get
seconds.
up on defense.
26-19, 2
Way up.
seconds. That's the end of the first half of play with the score. Seneca Valley 26 and North Allegheny 19. A big second quarter for Seneca Valley, outscoring North Allegheny 16-8. They did it with tenacious defense.
Yes, they did. A lot of double teams, a lot of harassment of the basketball, and it paid dividends.
Yeah, very aggressive defensively for Seneca Valley. Coach Epps really had them doing a lot of trapping, and North Allegheny, George, they just didn't find a way. Did a little better towards the end of the first half, but it really stung them on that 9-0 run by Seneca Valley, and that's why the Raiders lead by 7 points here at the half.
That's exactly what it is. You have to handle that basketball. If you're going to turn it over, they're going to keep trapping.
All right, we will take a break, and we'll come back and be ready for the second half after you hear these messages.
The Armstrong Neighborhood Channel is your home for sports, community events, and award-winning shows from all of our Armstrong neighborhoods. Catch up on events happening in your area, dive into a new hobby, or explore the fascinating places in your region on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. Check your local listings or tune to Channel 100 to see what's happening in your backyard. Visit us on YouTube for custom playlists and a full library of your favorite neighborhood channel shows. Everything local lives on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel.
What you doing?
I'm gonna fix that toilet.
A sledgehammer.
Hey, you never know.
Maybe we should call a plumber.
No, I got this.
At Armstrong Comfort Solutions, our professional plumbers and service techs are standing by to help with all your plumbing and HVAC needs.
Everything okay down there?
Maybe I should call Armstrong Comfort Solutions.
Armstrong Comfort Solutions, where comfort is our middle name.
Back here at North Allegheny with the halftime score, Seneca Valley girls 26 and the North Allegheny girls 19 as we get ready for the second half of play. Looking at the scoring for Seneca Valley, Natalie Hamby, she had 10 points, a tray. Gracie Cato, she had 10 points and a tray. Brooke Dufford, she had 2 points, 2 for Reese McFadden, 2 for Legacy Joseph Short, 4 for 6 at the free throw line for the Lady Raiders, 2 for out of 3 attempts on 3-point shots, and for North Allegheny girls, Baloris with 3, Leah Skewers with 2, Natalie Kinross with 3, Rosalie Barlotta with 3, Lily Brahms did not score. Ray Shanahan, she had 5 points, and Maddie Williams 3. 1 for 2 at the foul line for North Allegheny, and 4 3-pointers. So, George, if you're Seneca Valley, what do you want to do here in the second half? You want to keep up that pressure, and if you're North Allegheny, you better have figured out a way to handle it.
I think you hit it on both areas there. First of all, you're pressing, you're turning them over, you're making them make mistakes. And as Seneca, you're not making them pay for it, so they're going to keep indiscriminately running two people at the ball. And if you don't space the back better or kick the ball opposite, they're going to continue to do it.
And it's not like North Allegheny hasn't had some opportunities, George. They
Yes.
miss at least 4 layups underneath.
I understand what you're saying. Part of those, though, they're not actually
They were
layups
contested,
where you
yeah.
square your shoulders,
Right.
use the backboard.
They were hurried.
They're in close, but they're hurried and they're not on balance.
All right, the Raiders will have the basketball to start this second half. It will be inbounded by Reese McFadden. Hamby and Cato, George, game after game, they are the 2 leading scorers, a 1-2 punch for the Raiders.
Well, you can see why.
All right, McFadden, she inbounds it to Gracie Cato. Seneca Valley in their black and powder blue uniforms. North Allegheny Tigers in their white, black, and gold. Natalie Hamby with it. She's going to pull up, shoots an NBA 3. No good. Rebound by Maddie Williams. And stolen and put back in by Legacy Joseph Short. She just didn't look, Williams, on that pass.
Yeah, she's done that a couple times tonight.
Whoa, and there's a 3 from the corner. Natalie Kinross with her second tray of the game. 28-22 as we're just underway here in the third quarter. McFadden into the lane.
Nice.
Layup. Nice move.
Yes, it was.
4 in a game for McFadden. 30-22, Seneca Valley. Skewers with it. Back outside to Williams. She's going to drive. Kicks it outside. And a foul on Kate Pinpank. She was fouled. North Allegheny will inbound it.
Into the game for the Raiders, number 1, Liliana Hudak.
Liliana Hudak checks in the lineup for Seneca Valley, replacing Natalie Hamby. Lob out to Belores. Pulls up top of the circle. And she's going to shoot a 3, no good. Tipped away, rebound taken by Seneca Valley's Brooke Dufford. Cato with it. To Hudak.
Nice take.
And a layup is good and a nice move on McFadden. Back-to-back layups. A 32-22 lead now. Skewers with a drive. Layup is no good. Man, North Allegheny's missed some bunnies here tonight. 10-point lead for Seneca Valley, 6-minute mark here of the third period. Gracie Cato with the basketball for the Lady Raiders. Over to Hudak, back to Cato, and through the hands of McFadden. North Allegheny basketball. Skewers brings it across midcourt. In the corner, baseline drive. Kinross, no good. Rebound taken by Ping Pang.
Nice rebound.
Back outside, Skewers. Over to Kinross. Williams back outside to Kinross. Skewers, baseline, pulls up, shoots.
Nice.
Nice move. Brilliant. Using her right hand, her left hand, and then nailing the
Outstanding.
shot.
That was a great move.
32-24. Seneca Valley with the lead. Gracie Cato looking for help. Back outside, McFadden. She reverses, drives to the hoop. Too hard off the glass. Loose basketball taken by Dufford.
Nice aggressive rebound there.
Gracie Cato with it. Back to McFadden. Lobs it in, underneath. Shot, layup, no good. Another rebound taken by Dufford. Battle underneath. We have a foul called. Kinross with the foul. Seneca Valley the inbound. Gracie Cato runs in traffic.
And one.
Basket should count. She's fouled. And have an old-fashioned 3. 12 in the game for her. Natalie Hamby checks back into the lineup. Coach called her out to have a little chat with her. No good. Off the bench. Nice rebound. Feed back to Cato. And stolen by Verlotta. Skewers with it. With tough man-to-man close defense by the Raiders. A lot of body checking.
Yeah. You need one move to get past her. You can't mess around with that ball in front of you. You need one move, either a hezzy or a dip, and cross it over and get going.
As soon as you get stationary, you're in trouble.
Right.
Kinross with it.
You got to center that ball. Now opposite
Verlotta.
city, that should have gone right in.
Backdoor pass. Ping, ping. Skewers with a turnaround shot. No good. She gets her own rebound. Back outside. Verlotta with the drive to the basket. And it's in. 5 in a game for Verlotta. 34-26. Seneca Valley with the 8-point lead here in the third. 3:45 to go. Ed Cody and the Swami George Abraham. Natalie Hamby. And the ball stripped out of her hands, taken by Verlotta. Over to Kinross. To Skewers. Back to Kinross. In the corner, Williams. Pulls it back outside. Over to Skewers. Lobs it into Williams. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. One pass too many.
It's hard to throw the ball when you're going left.
And throwing it back.
Yes, it is. It's difficult. I mean, it can be done, but it's sure not easy.
All right, 30-second timeout taken by Dorothea Epps with her Lady Raiders leading 34-26. Yeah, Jordan, I'm impressed how Natalie Hamby handles the ball. Left hand, right hand. She's very skilled.
And she has that step back down pat. If you back up, she's going to pull it. And if you lean too close, she's going to go past. She's a handful, uses both hands, and is effective with the basketball.
3:14 to go here in the third period of play. The Lady Raiders up 34-26. It was 11-10 after one, North Allegheny, 26-19 at the half, Seneca Valley. Reese McFadden to inbound it. Gets it into Gracie Cato. Over to McFadden. Hamby, three-pointer from the corner, air ball, loose ball. Tipped away, taken by North Allegheny. Ping pong, over to Beloris. Shanahan, down underneath.
Nice play.
Nice pass by Shanahan.
Nice feed by
And Verlotta with the basket.
Yeah, nice finish. Very nice by Verlotta, nice.
7 in the game for Rosalie Verlotta, 34-28. North Allegheny has closed the gap. McFadden, long point, 3-point attempt, I should say, and a long one by Hamby, no good. Rebound taken by Shanahan. Over to Beloris. Rosalie Verlotta. Ping pong. In the corner, Maddie Williams and just a little bit too high for her.
Those unforced turnovers are
Yes.
killers. They are just killers.
Especially when you have a little bit of a run and you're building some momentum.
Yeah.
And you lose, you don't even get an attempt for a shot.
What Posey Rose said, you can't rebound an errant pass.
Gracie Cato with it. She's going to drive, kicks it back outside to Joseph Short. We get a foul called. Joseph Short to go to the line. That foul on Verlotta, her first.
2 shots are coming for number 3, Legacy Joseph Short of Sacramento.
3 team fouls this half on NA.
Big difference when they wipe them at the quarter. Have you noticed?
Yes,
Big difference.
Joseph at the foul line misses. Valores with it. And she's double teamed, and we get a foul called, reach-in foul on Legacy Joseph Short.
Foul charge number 3, Legacy Joseph Short of Seneca Valley.
Shanahan moves in, layup no good, but she's fouled.
You play behind her in there, that's what's going to happen.
Foul charge number 2, Reese McFadden of Seneca Valley.
That foul on
2
McFadden.
shots for Ray Shanahan.
Shannon at the line to shoot 2.
Oh, too hard.
Misses the first one. And the second one wiggles out.
Yeah, if they're free throws, that hurts.
Cato with the basketball. Nearly turns it over. 3-point attempt by McFadden, no
Nice
good.
rebound,
Taken by Dufford. Dufford with it, kicks it back outside, baseline drive, Joseph.
Foul charge number 44, Ray Shanahan.
Foul on Shanahan, her first.
Number 2, Leah Square.
4th team foul. McFadden with it. Back to Dufford. Hudak to Gracie Cato. Pass underneath. McFadden's just to bring it out, trapped underneath. Back out to Cato. McFadden to Hudak.
Might as well play for one now.
Yes, down to 43 seconds. Gracie Cato with it. There's a little thumping and bumping going on. No foul called. Here's the trap. Skewers try to rip the ball out of Cato's hands. Cato shoots from the foul line. She goes down. No foul. Scramble, loose ball taken by North Allegheny, and we're going to get a foul called.
Foul charge number 3, Legacy Joseph Short of Seneca Valley.
Legacy Joseph Short fouling Berlotta.
A timeout taken by North Allegheny.
So 15 seconds left. North Allegheny takes a timeout with the score Seneca Valley 35, North Allegheny 28.
It appears they're going to set a special play up here from the side. The reason for a timeout was 15.6 seconds.
Yeah, I'm wondering with Hamby.
And they have the arrow.
Hamby's twice been pulled out of the game in this second
Bad shot the last
half. Is that what you think it was?
Oh, yeah. I didn't remember the first one, the second one.
Well, I don't know. I didn't see her like hurt or anything. And I
No,
was
she's
just
fine. She'll be
wondering.
back. She'll
Yeah.
be back. Sometimes when you have a little lead like that, you can send a message without being too critical.
And Dorothea's not afraid to send a message.
No, sure, you have to.
Yeah.
You know, I learned from a guy who did something that I wasn't aware of at the time, but I learned later. He never took a person out that made a mistake.
Yeah.
If they made a mistake, he took another person out with them.
Okay. I see. Not to embarrass him.
Exactly.
Good point. All right. Skewers
Still came out, though.
Yes, still come out. Skewers to inbound the ball. 15 seconds to go here in this third quarter of play.
It was backdoor to 11. See, they did set that
Shanahan
up.
over to Belores. Baseline drive, and she threw it in a crowd of black shirts. Shot at the buzzer.
No good.
No good by Cato. And that's the end of the third quarter of play with the score. Seneca Valley 35 and North Allegheny 28. So the Raiders looking to go one quarter away from going 6-0 in section play. And North Allegheny in jeopardy of having their three-game modest win streak stop. 3-2, and really any hopes of a first place finish will fade with a loss here. It would drop them to 3-3 if they don't manage a comeback here in the fourth.
358-230. And you have that second, please.
And George, I don't know the history of it, but I'm in my mind with NA winning so many section titles. I'm thinking this would be Seneca Valley's first section title.
As far as I know, it is.
Right?
Yes, I can't remember their winning any
Now
other.
was not Peters Township in this section for a few years? They had some real battles with North Allegheny. Man, they make so many changes.
Yeah, I don't think it was in the section, no.
You don't think it was in the
Peters
section?
is so geographically far
Okay.
away. Washington
Well,
County.
that doesn't stop them from
No,
putting
no,
teams in. Woodland Hills is in the
Yeah.
boys section. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter action. With Seneca Valley up 35-28. Skewers inbounds it to Belores. Here comes the trap. There's the pressure. Down goes Belores. Cato with the basketball over to McFadden. She lays it in. Big start here. (37-28). Skewers dips it over in the corner. Maddie Williams for three. No good. Tipped away. And the rebound taken by Short.
Foul.
Foul called underneath. I think that's going to go against Barlotta. Barlotta second.
Yes, it was.
Now I see George, I keep forgetting. I start the fouls all over again.
Yeah, I know. It's
I know.
quite different.
Cato back outside, right from the foul line. The shot no good. Tipped away. Back outside McFadden, fakes, drives.
That was nice. Gotta
Yes,
finish.
nice move. Just couldn't convert. Rebound by Shanahan. Over to Skewers. She runs it. Dishes it underneath to Belores. Back outside. Shanahan for three. No good. Tipped away. Rebound Skewers. And they say she stepped out of bounds.
Ref was right there. I have to figure he saw that one.
Fourth quarter just underway, 37-28, Seneca Valley with the lead. Inbound to McFadden. Over to Dufford, and she's fouled by Skewers. That'll be Skewers' third.
North Allegheny foul number 2, Leah Square. Returning for the Raiders, number 24, Natalie Hamley.
Natalie Hamby checks back in the lineup for the Raiders.
Both
Inbound to
spin it
Short.
sideways.
Up to Gracie Cato. But one thing about Skewers, she's all over the place. She hustles.
Oh,
She's a battler.
yeah, they hustle. They get loose balls, and 50-50 balls especially. That's very important.
Cato to inbound it for the Raiders.
Five.
Is that five? It seemed fast to me. I don't know.
Did you ask me, was it five, or did he call five? Which did you ask me?
I didn't. Skewers with it. Over to Belores.
They're in the zone.
Shanahan. Are they in the zone now? Okay, that's Skewers to Shanahan. Ball kicked away. Scooped up by Gracie Cato. She's going to drive. Dufford. Back outside to McFadden. Natalie Hambry. Oh, she is so quick. Drive, shot. She's called with her second charge of the game. That is her third foul.
See, you can't make your mind up out here that you're going to take it all the way. You have to see what's there.
All right, Belores with it to bring it up for the Tigers, trailing by 9, 37-28. Skewers with it.
Nice pass.
Pass inside.
Thank boy.
No good.
Jeez.
Couldn't be made by Barlotta. Gracie Cato. Back outside. And now trap over here.
Never bounce it once and pick it up, Ed.
Yes, you got that right.
And a timeout taken by Seneca Valley.
Seneca Valley with a timeout to bail them out of trouble. 5:43 to go here in the fourth quarter play, and the Lady Raiders up 37-28. So what do you, if you're Seneca Valley, you played a little more clock watching?
No,
you
too
know,
soon.
no,
Too
too
soon.
soon. 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, too soon. The game is at their pace. They're causing them problems with that indiscriminate jumping of the ball.
Yes.
And it's not like NA has any answers for it. You know, if somebody knocks down a few shots, maybe you have to think about it. But right now, they're not giving them any reason to not.
If you're a North Allegheny fan, you say we're sloppy with the ball. If you're a Seneca Valley fan, you say we're playing great defense.
Exactly.
Okay, it will be Seneca Valley basketball. McFadden to inbound it, gets it into Gracie Cato. Over to Natalie Hamby. Dufford. Back to McFadden.
Running the Holy Cross, running the flex cut.
Short with it. Over to Gracie Cato. There's Skewers forcing her back. Hamby for three.
Oh, money ball.
Wow. Wow, she nailed that one. $15 in the game for Hamby. And there's a nice shot.
Kinross with a nice
Kinross
needed that.
Yes, they did. 40-31. 3 trays for Kinross in the game. Over to McFadden. Back to Cato. Dufford.
This 2-1-2 is a hard configuration to double. There it is.
A long pass across court. All right, what happened there? Hambry ready to take a three.
Stepped out.
Did she step out?
Yep.
All right, so it'll be North Allegheny basketball, 4:33 to go, and they trail 40-31. Belores brings it up. Across midcourt. Skewers with it. Wants to shoot three. No good. Rebound taken by Short. She loses the basketball. Goes out of bounds.
Seneca.
And it'll be the Raiders basketball. 4:20 to go here in this fourth period of play. Gracie Cato. Over to Dufford. Ball ripped out of her hands by Kate Pinkpank. In the corner for three.
Nice.
Oh, Skewers. Her 4th tray of the game.
Nice three ball.
40-34, we have a ball game here. Natalie Hamby with it. She wants to shoot a three. Oh, in and out. Rebound taken by Dufford. Over to Gracie Cato. No good. Rebound taken by Verlotta. Over to Skewers. She's had a hot hand. Verlotta. Skewers for another three.
Time.
Oh, my God.
She's hot, buddy.
Wow.
Timeout.
3 trays in this quarter for Skewers. George, she's been all over the court. She's hustled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trays in the game, and she has brought single-handedly the North Allegheny Tigers back in this game with these 3 straight trays in the fourth quarter. It's 40-37 in favor of Seneca Valley.
And we got a ball game now, buddy.
She just smooth.
A minute ago it was 12.
Yeah, bingo. Should we quote Yogi Berra?
Never over. I mean, this proves it.
Wow.
I mean, they've been shaky. Next thing you know, they hit a couple threes.
Well, they made mistakes, but their effort has been great. They've battled. They just hang in there. They hustle and play hard, and Skewers leads the way with her charging hustle. She's made a lot of plays. And let's see what's going to happen here in the final 3:21. The Seneca Valley lead cut down to 3, 40-37. Gracie Cato with it. She brings it across midcourt. Over to McFadden. Natalie Hamby into Short.
Nice
feed. Oh, beautiful pass by Short.
Terrific
on a feed to Dufford for the layup.
What a nice
much needed layup.
Man.
42-37. And Dufford fouled by Cato.
Now charge number 3, Gracie Cato.
Second team foul. Uh-oh, someone went knocked down. And what are they going to call here? As Beloris went down hard in the lane.
And that is her 5th personal foul, disqualifying her for the rest of this contest.
Is there a foul on Beloris?
Yeah, it was on, they called it on NA.
I just saw Beloris hit the deck, and I'm not sure. Short with it. Up court to McFadden. Back over to Cato. 2:45 to go. 42-37. Seneca Valley. McFadden with it. In the corner, Natalie Hamby. She brings it back outside.
Bring it all the way out. Oh, that one-hand pass drives me crazy.
Cato with it. She's being post. Avoids the trap. Kicks it underneath.
Nice.
Shot the layup. What a great feed.
Nice feed. Nice
and a
finish.
lay-in by McFadden.
You got to finish it. She did.
McFadden, 8 points this half. She's had a lot of key rebounds too, and now the Raiders go up 44-37.
It was a nice feed in there. Very nice.
You know, George, you see the mark of a good team, how do you handle the pressure?
Right.
And the Raiders have responded.
Yes, they have.
So at a 7-point lead here for the Raiders. Final 2 minutes plus. There'll only be 4 section games left after tonight for these two teams.
Yeah, believe it or not, we're getting down to the finish. February's done next week.
All right,
January,
2:17 to go, yes.
My goodness.
44-37, Seneca Valley with 2 minutes, 17 seconds to go, and they have the basketball. Natalie Hamby will inbound it.
It's an A ball.
Oh, excuse me, an A ball. Yeah, I saw Hamby go underneath.
They tried to steal it. They tried to steal it.
I'm sure that's happened before. Kinross, cross midcourt to Williams. And a three-point attempt, no good by Valores.
Oh.
Put back, no good. Foul
Good rebound.
was Berlotta, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul charts number 2, Reese McFadden at Seneca Valley. Rosalia Barlotta shooting 2 for the Tigers.
Makes the first one.
You have to score with this clock stop when you're behind. That's the only way to catch up.
Oh, she gets a charity bounce, makes them both. 9 points in the game for Verlotta. And there's a steal by the Tigers, goes out of bounds, last touch. The rule, last touch by the Raiders.
We'll say it again, you have to move their hands. You can't bend backwards. You do their job for them.
44-39, a 5-point lead to Seneca Valley, and Joseph Short knocks the ball out of bounds. We have 1:54 to go. And the Raiders trying to hold on to this 5-point lead. Long pass, hits a basket, saved by Verlotta. Over to Williams, down underneath, drive to the hoop, and Shanahan is fouled by Dufford. Shanahan will go to the line. She's 0 for 2 from the line. 1:48 to go, 44-39.
Nice looking stroke
Makes
there.
that first one. 6 points in the game for Shanahan. Misses the second one. Rebound, scoop. No, taken by Natalie Hamby of Seneca Valley. Over to McFadden. Back out to Hamby. McFadden. McFadden. Back outside to Cato. And over to Hamby. And she is trapped. We're getting a jump ball called, but it will favor Seneca Valley with 1:22 to go.
Too close to that half-court line, Ed.
44-40. George, the first game between these two, December 19th, it was 44-41 final, Seneca Valley. It was like a carbon copy.
Yes, and it's not over.
McFadden on the inbound to Cato. Back to McFadden in the corner to Short. Long pass over here to
She can
Natalie
take
Hamby.
that ball to the hole right there.
Yes. Back to Hamby. Cato with it. And we get a timeout taken by Seneca Valley. 1 minute even to go, 44-40 in favor of the Lady Raiders.
60 seconds, timeout.
So, George, what do you think Dorothea Epps is telling her team right now with 1 minute to go and a 4-point lead?
Tell them to be strong with the ball. Fake your passes, come toward the ball. Then if you finish, someone's going to make a foul shot. It's that simple.
And if you're in A, you go for the steal. If you don't get it, you have to foul.
Yeah, you need the ball twice. You can't wait too much.
And who to foul?
That's what your scouting and such tells you. You know, you look, somebody's missed a couple tonight, that's who you go after.
All right, here we go. 44-40, Seneca Valley with the lead. In the final seconds here. Final 60 seconds. All right, let's see the strategy. The inbound, and there's a collision over there. And we get two different calls, George.
Yes, we did.
Two different calls. So which one prevails?
That way. She saw it better than you.
Okay, so it goes over, the ball goes over to Seneca Valley. 58 seconds. McFadden, the inbound, gets it into Gracie Cato, over to Natalie Hamby. And she is fouled by Belores.
Gonna foul again.
And McFadden will inbound it again. Gets it in, and a foul immediately called on Williams, fouling Cato. So I will send Gracie Cato to the line to shoot 2.
Nice
Makes the
shot.
first one. 13 points in the game for Cato. Shanahan replaces Ping Pank in the NA lineup.
Nice. Big
Makes
free
them both.
throw. Big free throw.
14 in the game for Cato. 46-40. Seneca Valley with the
Nice
lead.
pass.
Oh, nice pass underneath Williams with a reverse
No.
layup. No good. And a battle for the rebound. Put back. No, missed on a bunny by Rosalie. And she gets it and puts back her own shot. 46-42. And we have a little collision down there. And we're going to get a foul call on Belores. And it looks like that'll send Hamby back to the line.
Got to box out if you're NA. You can't give them a rebound now.
26 ticks left in the game. Hamby misses the first one.
Drop their hand.
She has 15 points in the game.
Got that
Make
one.
that 16. 47-42 lead. North Allegheny has to hurry. 3-point attempt. No good. That looked like money in the bank, and it just careened out. Long pass down court. Stolen by Belores. She's going to have to pull up and shoot 2. I thought she was fouled. Correct me if I'm wrong, George.
Yeah, it looked
Was
like
she
it
fouled?
from here. I couldn't tell from here. Definitely went up to shoot it.
She went up, looked like her hand was right, but she's called for traveling. 47-42, Seneca Valley with just 10 seconds to go. And there's a steal by Verlotta, and it's stolen right back by Cato. And that's going to do it. That's the end of the game and the final score. Seneca Valley 47, North Allegheny 42. The Seneca Valley Lady Raiders go to 6-0 in section play, 11-5 on the season. And the North Allegheny modest 3-game win streak is stopped. They now go to 3-3 in section play and 6-9 on the season. George, your thoughts?
I think you summed it up well. Both teams played hard. Seneca with a little more skill as far as scoring the basketball, and the pressure bothered NA at times. They were a little hesitant, sometimes not putting enough on the ball, things like that. But very good game. Both teams played hard.
Yeah, but just check out the scoring here. Just final tabulations here and look at it. So we look at the final scoring for North Allegheny girls. Belores with 3, Skewers with 4, 15 for Kinross. Rosalie Varlotta, she had 11. And for Ray Shanahan, she had 6. Maddie Williams, 3. Correct that on Skewers. She had more. She had 15 points. I'm sorry. And for Seneca Valley girls, Natalie Hamby, she had 16. 14 for Cato. Dufford with 4. 10 for Reese McFadden. And 2 for Joseph Short. Pretty good balanced scoring there when you have 3 players in double figures.
Yes, it was. And they led pretty much throughout. And I think they're cementing their lead there. They are definitely the team to beat in the section.
Wow, that's it for us here from North Allegheny High School with the final score of the Seneca Valley Lady Raiders 47 and the North Allegheny Lady Tigers 42. On behalf of our Swami, George Abraham, and our cameraman and producer, Matt Lutz, this is Ed Cody wishing you a good night.
The Armstrong Neighborhood Channel is your home for sports, community events, and award-winning shows from all of our Armstrong neighborhoods. Catch up on events happening in your area, dive into a new hobby, or explore the fascinating places in your region on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. Check your local listings or tune to Channel 100 to see what's happening in your backyard. Visit us on YouTube for custom playlists and a full library of your favorite neighborhood channel shows. Everything local lives on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel.
What you doing?
I'm gonna fix that toilet.
A sledgehammer.
Hey, you never know.
Maybe we should call a plumber.
No, I got this.
At Armstrong Comfort Solutions, our professional plumbers and service techs are standing by to help with all your plumbing and HVAC needs.
Everything okay down there?
Maybe I should call Armstrong Comfort Solutions.
Armstrong Comfort Solutions, where comfort is our middle name.